Hi everyone, I'm Jade, and today for our Wildlife Wednesday I'm going to be talking about the Northern Saw-whet owl. That's this little guy here. They get their name because they're found more in the northern portions of North America, but they do go down into Mexico as well. They're very common here in Minnesota, but people tend not to see them. As you can see, he's very small. They weigh only about 2 to 5 ounces, so not even a half a pound. Now, they are typically found in coniferous forests, so anywhere where you're gonna find evergreen trees, but because they are so small, typically people don't see them. So they're kind of a rarity to see in the wild. See, he's got brown feathers and his face is more white and they have bright yellow eyes, whereas the juveniles or the young ones are more darker in color, their feathers, and then their chest is more of a cinnamon color, and their eyes right here, they have a very distinct white V on them. Now these owls are cavity nesters, so they're gonna find any type of small hole in a tree to lay their eggs. They have anywhere between 4 and 7 eggs at a time and 1 to 2 broods a year, which means 1 to 2 batches or 1 to 2 nests of babies. So 4 to 7 eggs, and the eggs are about this big or so, and they're plain white. They're gonna nest in cavities, anything they can find in a tree, maybe from an old woodpecker nest, or they're really not picky, just anywhere they feel safe in a cavity in a tree. And the opening is actually only 2 to 3 inches wide. So the opening for their cavity is only about this big, so they just squeeze right in. Now, this guy is an adult. He did come to us from another rehab facility. He was found injured in the wild, so he can fly a little bit, but not very well. So he's here at Oxbow Park because his injury is extensive enough that he wouldn't be able to survive in the wild. Now, these saw-whet owls get their interesting name from their call. So people thought that their call sounded similar to that of a saw going on a wedding stone. So that is how they get the name Saw-whet.